Oh, prompt this time. Hey.
Anything new, Mr. Holmes?
I think we just got the keys.
Is your investigation advancing? Mr. Holmes, have you been able to get what you wanted from our lodger?
Not yet. We must first cast light upon a crucial point, and for that we require your help again.
The hand thing.
What can I do?
No one does that.
We need to examine Shieldman's civilian clothing.
Very well, but be extremely careful.
What do you mean?
In that madman's compartment, you will find a strange little coded case which refused point blank to open when he was incarcerated. We did try to force it,
Did you try
but
a hammer?
without success.
Didn't you ask
Sam.
the experts?
Of course we did. Experts from Scotland Yard came to examine it, but they came to the conclusion that it was better that the case remained
Which
shut
means they were
than
too stupid
tamper
to
with
figure
it
it
too
out.
much.
But
I
our
see.
combined juicy
They
brain
were
power,
afraid that some poison or other might escape.
90% from you, 10% from me.
Exactly. Bear in mind that this man is an evil genius, a master poisoner, and that his poisons are never ordinary. Here's the key to the locker room.
Okay.
I give you the authorization
Why
to
was
open
that
it.
necessary? Oh, I guess she was
Good.
handing it to
Thank
us,
you,
maybe?
Mr. Patterson.
I don't know.
Miss Patterson, the guards are still waiting for you to put up the duty list. Do it as soon as possible.
Do it.
Without it, the changing of the guard cannot take place. Or had you forgotten?
She just like has this like look on it like, don't give me this shit.
Dry your tears, miss. I'm certain that your father didn't mean to hurt you.
Mr. Watson, I can't put up the duty list. And when he finds out, he'll be furious.
Her breasts
Why
look
can't
weird.
you?
It's in my locker, in the cloakroom, and I've lost the key.
Your aunt.
Say no more, Holmes. As you keep repeating, time is against us. Let's go and look at the things in the rat killer's locker.
Okay, I guess we don't give a shit about her. Alright. Works for me. Whatever.
Maybe if we end up helping her
Oh
anyways,
my god.
she'll like, give us like
Who does... Who does...
But what could I have done with the keys?
I don't know.
I don't know. If you see keys around, just
Whatever.
pocket them.
Closed.
Oh. Equip
The
keys
locker
first.
room. This is where the prisoner's
Ugh,
things are
Jesus.
kept.
Can you not pull it out of your pocket of your own accord? Seriously? Jesus.
Ooh, that's
Rifle
rifle
through all their
yeah.
stuff. Oh, can't. D. Flint. J. Flint. Done.
Here is the locker of our friend, Hans, the mad scientist.
Oh, what a jumble.
This solid box must hold a precious object.
Ooh, it's
Let
chemical
us
formulas.
see.
Okay.
Is there anything on the other one?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
What are you looking for?
No, maybe I'm wrong. It looked like some letters were kind of highlighted, but I'm probably wrong.
Maybe capitalized?
Which one do you want to try?
I don't know. What's on the other piece of paper? Nothing.
Blotting paper.
Thanks.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay. What are we looking for? Oops. try capitals, I guess. Except that his writing's so scribbly. Do you think that counts as a capital? Do we count the ones at the start of sentences?
Guess. GH. Put the ones that have like capitals together too, just in case.
Or are we just supposed to do the ones that are chemical things? Like, are they? What's PT?
Where is that?
And LR? I don't know what it is.
I don't know a lot of the tire numbers.
It's the ones that have a lot of schmutz on them.
I don't know if that's just like.
Oh. Let me see. Never mind. You're leaning where I was leaning.
I know.
But I suppose you're mousing, so I'll forgive you.
Nothing of interest here.
Oh, shut up, Holmes.
That's not right. Start again.
What were you doing?
I typed it. Fuck.
It's me.
Is there something that he? Hold on a sec. Is there anything that like we were hinted to before, like what sort of
Poisons
compounds?
people. He needs.
Yeah, I know, but like what kind of poison? Like, was there a chemical compound or something that he mentioned, or?
It makes you go crazy.
That's not right. Start
We're
again.
missing information, but we apparently can do shit. So here, I'm gonna go back for a second and just look at our journal.
Ooh, 6 cents. What the fuck?
It says point at this. Here, I'll just like pry it open with
Smash it with a rock.
Yeah. You know, you'd think he would give us the combination if he really wanted his pen.
Touché.
Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest
Can you
here.
please put the fucking microphone. There we go. Not microphone.
Thingy.
Yeah. There's a hole.
There is something interesting here.
Wait.
There is something interesting here. There is something interesting here.
Oh.
Blotting paper. Blotting paper. Blotting
Like
paper.
holes. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, what if the paper? You see the little pinholes?
Oh.
Maybe
and
that-
It's got squares.
Yeah. So okay. So that would be maybe the third. Okay. Here, maybe write this down.
Stab it with a knife. Oops. Sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yes. Let's stab it with a knife.
That's not right. Start again.
Oh. You can put the papers together.
I can't. This cannot be a simple coincidence.
Oh. Well, okay then. Can you, write those down for me? We're doing this, like, way more complicated.
Yeah.
Okay. What were those? CA. And then BR.
Bromine.
And then
Hydrogen.
H, and then S.
Sulfur.
Okay, that was it.
Perfect.
Perfect!
You're smarter than I am. As usual.
What is written on that note, Holmes?
Later, Watson, later.
No, read it now. We need the pen.
We can give Hans his pen.
Hans.
I want to know what the thingy says. Oh, Jesus. I wonder what this is. Co-op? Tag team? That was annoying.
It's the slash fiction. Functions.
What a bunch of incompetents. Oh, if I was as unprofessional as that, there would be murderers running all over the town.
What's the matter? Are you a patient of Dr. Watson?
Very amusing.
I was going on about the dry cleaners in Westgate Street. They've just delivered my ceremonial uniform in the middle of my duty, when I've told them 1,000 times not to bring it until after 6 in the evening.
A ceremonial uniform? You've been promoted?
No, and that's not about to happen. No, I've been invited to a wedding. I mean, I hope to be. I'm in trouble. If the director sees that I've left my post, I'll be sacked without pay.
Give it to me, Warden Brighton. I'll take care of it for you.
Really? Thanks a lot. Here's the key to the cloakroom and that of my locker. I'm really grateful, Mr. Holmes.
Oh,
What have you got in mind, Holmes? You're not doing this out of kindness, are you?
No, out of curiosity. We will be able to access the cloakroom with these keys.
You just jitter down this hallway. As my internal organs are liquefied.
Closed.
Which one? Which one?
Miss Patterson's locker.
Ah. Could you please stop doing that?
Here is Brighton's locker.
Oh, for God's sake.
Can we open Miss Patterson's locker too with that key? Out of curiosity?
Miss Patterson's locker.
Oh. Yeah.
No, it used up the key.
Oh, what?
Bicarbonate of soda. Brighton must have an upset stomach, caused by stress without a doubt. The name on the key is Jenny Patterson.
Oh.
That is interesting. I need something. Bicarbonate of soda.
He's the father. What?
Oh.
Ah, I keep fucking. Yeah.
Let us
Snoopy.
examine Miss Patterson's locker.
Yes, because we're gonna find something.
The lock
completely-
on this box
Oh,
is rather
Jesus.
sophisticated.
Incredible. Is Jenny hiding something?
What the
Why would she bring this
balls?
to work with her?
What?
Maybe you gotta put them all together in a way that the colors match. Or there's a path between them.
Oh my God. This will take forever. Except the keys. Or that one. This is gonna take forever to figure out. Can he please not gather them all up
Can I try
and
something?
like move them
Really quick? Second. I'm just gonna put that one over here for a second. It's too bad you can't rotate them.
That would be too easy.
Yeah.
Actually,
The red might. No, maybe the green is right here. Oh yeah, the red might need to be on the top.
I was doing fine, you know.
Sorry, I wanted to try this combination where those two were like that and those two were like that, since this had a flat side, but maybe if you switch the red and the green. That's all I wanted to try.
You could just tell me.
Yeah, no.
So you want this
It's hard to explain, I guess.
there, maybe?
One with like, yeah, like the, I think you have to use the center with the flat sides, and then like something like, yeah, like you have to, definitely need to put them on the flat sides. Like that, so.
They're all flat
I
sides.
know, this is why it was hard to explain. That's why I just took it, because I was just like, oh god. That, okay, might be functional, or it might work. There you
It's
go.
really very clever.
See, ones
Little
where you just have
Jenny
to
is
fuck around with things,
astonishing.
those I can do. I can't do the ones where you have to use your brain, because mine doesn't work, but...
A locket, sealing the relation between Jenny and Warden Brighton. Decidedly, this boy is not a great poet. Here is the famous guard duty list. Interesting.
Let's get married.
Frankie.
My honey bun.
Yeah, he is.
A letter from Brighton to Jenny. Barely literate.
Apparently, Jenny is carrying Brighton's child, and it seems that Jenny's father, the director, is unaware of this.
You were right about the Days of Our Lives thing. Whoops. No, I do not want.
Angry Watson. Angry.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Oops. What are you destroying?
Sorry, Mr. Holmes, you can't go into the basement for the moment.
What?
For what reason?
The door has locked itself automatically. We must enter a new security code.
Do it then.
Miss Patterson hasn't put up the guard duty list yet. Without that information, we don't know who's authorised to take note of the new code.
So Mackenzie is locked in the high security zone.
Yes, but don't worry about him. He's
Oh,
trained for this sort
Jesus.
of dysfunction.
Why not ask the director to take note of the code and open the door?
He isn't allowed to, and I doubt that he would run the
What?
risk of going against the orders of the administration centre.
He isn't allowed
Anyway,
to.
the bars in the high security section are joined to the alarm system, which is in that room. We only need to sound it to unblock, but you see, we can't do that now.
We'll try to find the duty list.
We have the duty list.
We have found Chief Warden James's duty list.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Let's see. O'Sullivan, it's you who takes over from Mackenzie. Take note of the code, please, and unblock the door.
At once, Chief.
Was there a point to all that?
No.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, could I ask you for a favour?
Please do.
I think I can say on behalf of all the staff that we would be honoured if you would care to write something in our guest book.
With
Let's write
pleasure,
something
O'Sullivan.
douchey. With the crazy poison pen. Don't touch
You seem
the
worn
end.
out, O'Sullivan. A good night's sleep would do you good.
A good night's sleep would do me good. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Makes people suggestible.
Is something worrying you?
As you know, Westgate Prison will soon be demolished, and I'm spending most of my nights studying for my exam to join the police. You understand, I have to think about my future.
I think you need to take
So
over.
sleep isn't a priority
Getting
at the
bored.
moment.
Scotland Yard is always looking for young, competent and motivated
So you
men.
can take over
Would a letter of
for-
recommendation from me allow you to get some sleep?
What?
Why would
A
we write
letter
him
from
that?
Mr. Sherlock Holmes?
We have
recommending
nothing to
me for
indicate that
Scotland
he's at
Yard?
all competent.
Are you quite serious?
No.
Completely serious, my
Yeah,
young
no, I
friend.
was just
May
fucking
I
with
use
you.
this writing
Oh!
paper? The one
He's
on your
probably
desk.
is. He's got a reason for doing it.
I know,
1,000 thanks, Mr. Holmes. 1,000 thanks.
It is addressed to Inspector Baines, a good friend of mine.
Maybe he's
There's
using
no
up all the
need to
ink in the
remind
pen
you
just
that
be a
it must be
douche.
opened only by the person to whom it is addressed.
Yes, of course. I'll give it to him
I have no
personally.
idea what it says. Do not
Thank you
hire this
again,
man.
Mr. Holmes.
This man is.
I was just using up the ink
At
so
your
that
service,
this
Mr.
guy
Holmes.
couldn't do anything with it. Ha ha ha. We should.
That
Do you
is
want to go
hilarious.
downstairs and talk to her, or you want to go back and talk to the secretary about her secret love child?
You're in control.
I wanna do the days of our lives right for a second here. Let's do the secret love child
Oh my goodness.
story.
Where did I put my beverage?
I don't know.
I don't know why there. Did I finish it? and bring it?
Maybe.
I don't know. Let's open this one.
Hello, lady.
Cherry citrus with other
Anything
natural
else, gentlemen?
flavors. Maybe we have
Anything
to talk
else,
to the dude.
gentlemen?
Oh, maybe. No, I guess I didn't have to. Hi, Watson.
Cherry
Nice
citrus
of you
with
to-
other natural flavors is pretty good. Want to try some?
In a second. I'm getting
How does
to
it
the
have
dude.
protein in it?
Don't ask questions.
High caffeine content!
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty. I can't help you.
We just did a fucking thing for you. You could say
600% vitamin B12. Drink the cherry citrus with other natural flavors. It does have a funky undertone.
Yeah, well, it's an energy drink, so I don't really like energy drinks.
Well, what do you need?
Alright.
Just select because
Where
he's
is
not
it?
smart enough to
What
pull
do you
it out.
need?
No, I don't
That's
want to
ugly.
talk to you anymore.
It was
Stop it! Shut up!
See.
Here, have a mud lot.
Well,
Your
It
pen.
sounds like a goat or something.
you have what you wanted. Your precious pen.
You seem annoyed, Mr. Holmes. I would even go so far as to say terribly worried.
Why should you care, Mr. Shielman? Let's talk about that poison.
I am not talking about you in the grip of natural emotions found in ordinary people who are confronted by the inexplicable. But as for Mr. Holmes, you are embarrassed, aren't you?
got it in a
Are you
kitchen chair.
hiding something?
That is enough, Shielman.
You have kept your word. Therefore, I will keep mine. At this moment, the poison which so interests you isn't finished yet. Its maker is encountering great difficulties in attaining the desired results.
What is the end result?
Now, Mr. Holmes, the end result of any science, as Descartes once said, to become the master
I
and
wonder why.
owner of nature. Here we are talking about human nature, of course. And the creator's problem isn't so much the mixture
refers to
as
himself as
the
the
durability of his
He's just that
creation.
What do you mean?
You see, this poison was made using rare but very volatile short-living compounds, which means that it is only possible to produce small quantities, which most importantly do not keep for a long time. Conceiving such a product in a laboratory especially built for the purpose could be achieved by any good chemist. But recopying this alchemy on another scale and keeping it ready at any moment, observing the particular conservation and storing,
Okay, we're done
I
with this.
doubt if the creator of this mixture would be.
And
Capable,
you
and you would be, of course.
Of course.
Luckily, you are going to spend the rest of your life in prison.
Luck is cyclical. It always comes around again, sooner or later.
Okay. Just getting tired of this guy.
Holmes, it sounds to me
I'm
as though
tired of
this
him
Shielman is
before
implying
we even
that an
started
escape
talking
attempt
about
will be made.
Yes, we must go and warn the director.
Hi.
At your service. At your
Can I
service.
have your baseball bat?
At your-
Or your nightclub or whatever it is?
I
Billy
believe it's
stick.
called a truncheon.
Okay.
Oh, history major.
This device must be the alarm.
What gave it away? Sorry. I can't imagine Sherlock Holmes scurrying around like this in a prison, but it's happening.
He's power walking. He's striding, is what it's called.
Uh-oh.
It is out of the question that your bastard is named Patterson.
Wow.
Very well. You refuse to reveal the father to me? Well, then go and join him. I'm not stopping you.
I can't.
I can.
Director, you will have to postpone this small family reunion. We believe that a serious scheme is afoot. We must act without delay.
You're not thinking of...
Yes, Shielman's words leave no room for doubt. It seems that he is planning an escape attempt. We strongly advise you to search his cell.
Including
Do you
the object
really
was
believe
in a
that he's
lockbox
hiding
in his
something?
locker that
Because I must
He
make
may
an
or may
official
not have
report
just given him.
and have a legitimate reason for doing a search.
Why do you have to have a
If this
legitimate
prison is
reason for
still
doing
in
a search?
operation,
He's
it
in a
is solely
prison.
because of its reputation.
People do
Think
random
of the
searches all the
consequences of an
time.
escape. It will
You don't
be
need a
closed at
report.
once. And what post
Have you
do
actually been
imagine
to a
will be
real
offered to
prison?
the person deemed responsible?
Not that I have.
No.
You're right.
Yeah, but I watched
No one will
Prison
escape
Break.
from
I
Westgate
watched
under
all the
Patterson.
seasons of Prison Break.
I will order an immediate search of Mr. Shielman's cell.
Chief Warden James reporting. The search of prisoner Hans Schillman's cell has been carried out. No
Except for the
suspicious
pen that
items were
Oh,
found.
he shoved it up his ass.
Thank you, Chief James. I feel better now. Without wishing to offend you, Mr. Holmes, I am glad that you were mistaken.
If I'm not mistaken, we've nothing more to do here. Shall we go, Holmes?
There's just one more thing for me to see, Watson.
What's that?
Mr. Holmes, sorry to interrupt you, but Miss Jenny wishes to see you alone. She's waiting for you in her office.
This, Watson.
How did you know?
Wait for me in the guard's room. I won't be long.
What an extraordinary gentleman
I
that
don't want to
Sherlock
stick around
Holmes
with
is.
Watson.
You must have had lots
want
of
the drama.
adventures with him.
Oh, yes.
He just grimaced. He's like,
Thought he was
yes,
infallible.
dozens.
But there wasn't anything out of the way in the rat killer's cell. Could he have been mistaken?
I must admit,
Warden Brighton, in my office immediately. That's an order.
the director seems furious.
Yes. It must be important for him to order Brighton to leave his post.
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
Did you hear that?
Yes,
That was
that's not
Brighton
normal.
being strangled by the
I've
warden.
never heard Finch shout like that.
But why doesn't O'Sullivan sound the alarm?
Because he's dead!
Follow me, Mackenzie. Let's go and have a look.
I'll come with you.
Can I pick up one of those
Watching,
guns?
you're not allowed in. Wait for me here.
I'm going to just go pick up one of those
Very
guns
well.
off the wall.
Why didn't they bring one?
Because they're stupid.
Hey, but the grill is blocked, Chief.
We've been locked in. And that smoke, it's coming from below. O'Sullivan! Can you hear us?
He's dead!
Sully,
These
are you
pretzels are
alive?
making me thirsty.
Answer us, Sully.
What's going on? Can I help you?
Sound the alarm in the guard's room. That should unblock the door. Be quick. O'Sullivan might be in danger.
He's dead! You controlled
It
that. Oh
doesn't
my...
work.
Thanks, Watson. Oh, let's play solitaire.
You'll be fine. It's fine.
Do you have an alarm button?
Secret condom staff, perhaps.
Is there something that tells us how to set off his set alarm? Can we shoot it? Why do things keep freaking out?
It does.
Is there something I can...
It doesn't
Can't we
work.
just pick up something metal and go bung 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 bung? Would
Sure.
that, you know?
It doesn't.
I was trying different things with it.
It do-
Wait, can we light a match under like a smoke alarm?
I don't think they have those. Otherwise, that steamy pipe might set it off.
Yes. I know. Just joking because I saw the matches. Got a pass. How about a rock?
It doesn't.
Throw a rock at
It
it.
does.
Sherlock.
It doesn't.
Oh god. Yeah, let's go get the, maybe we have to go and talk to the warden. Let's go see what the drama is unfolding in the other room.
The door is locked, and I can hear shouting and crying.
In the middle of a family drama.
Emergencies have no business here. I didn't think they'd have multiple alarms, but you know.
There is nothing in.
There's nothing interesting. Yeah, maybe like...
Danger, danger. High voltage.
I don't know. Did he say something important about the alarm? Anything in here that we can actually interact with aside from...
I don't know, use your spidey sense.
How do we do that?
I don't remember, I think it's space, maybe?
Great!
It's pointing to the alarm.
Yeah, I know.
It
It looks like
Wait, hang on.
looks like a puzzle.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Fuck.
We can't...
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Why do we keep
It
jittering
doesn't.
like that?
I don't know. I like how Sherlock gave him his inventory before he left.
It
I don't know what's happening. Sorry. It looks like I need to touch it and like interact with it, but I can't.
Only Sherlock can solve
It
puzzles.
doesn't work.
Oh, that's why I was zooming in. You can move by pressing the mouse key.
Oh.
Oh, Sullivan's dead.
Because we're stupid. Oops.
Sorry. Is there something I missed? Like... Ah! Yeah. I don't... Do we have enough time? Okay.